there are, I think, 2-3 methods to improve your communication consistently if you want to improve and become a fluent speaker. First thing I think you should do is start speaking. Even like if you don't want to join any apps or speaking apps,
Mm-hmm.
you should start recording your own voice in the camera and then start speaking,
Mm-hmm.
and just see like how your vocabulary is going and how you're speaking with yourself. You get to know a lot of things when you listen to your voice.
Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Actually, this is our second conversation.
Yes,
Hope you remember that.
yes. By seeing your face, I can recall that. Yes,
Yeah,
it
it's
will.
nice to. I've seen your YouTube channel. It's growing well, so keep going in that.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah. So I also post videos, YouTube videos now. So I'm doing conversations on English Yaari as well and other with other co-learners as well. So I posted those videos as well.
Okay, okay. Okay, so it would be good if we can start with the introduction again.
Okay. So yeah, I will start. So as you know, my name is Aditya. I'm from Vadodara, from the state of Gujarat. I'm currently working as an analyst here, and I'm also involved in 2 startups with my friends and colleagues.
Mm-hmm.
And in my free time, I like to play cricket and I like to discover other sports like adventure sports or do cycling. Sometimes like to read books and also like to watch movies. That's all about me. You can go ahead now.
Okay. So my name is Tanuja and I'm from Bhopal city. If I'll talk about my education, so I have done engineering in IT branch and currently I'm a working professional in one of the software company. And moreover, I'm running my YouTube for last 1.5 years, you can say. And if I'll talk about my hobbies, so I love drawing, dancing, and sometimes traveling. That's all
Oh,
about.
that's nice to hear. That's nice to hear.
Okay, so may I know that in which field you are working in as an analyst?
I'm working as a product analyst in a company. So like we have to raise tickets. Like we get
It is
tickets.
a
So
IT company?
sorry.
It is a IT company?
Yeah, it's IT. It's a product-based IT company. So we solve tickets. So using languages SQL and Cosmos. Two
Mhm.
languages are there, and sometimes we use JSON as well. So it's been going well so far.
Okay,
I'm trying to balance all those things together.
that's great. So, like, how long have you been working here?
I've been working since the past 1 to 1.5 years, from
Mhm.
December 2022. So yeah, it's been around 1.5 years.
Okay, so is it your first job or have you done
Yeah,
any?
it's my first job only. So now I'm planning to start my own startup or do my own thing, as now it has become very monotonous, and I will.
Yes, I can totally understand because I am also doing the same kind of work. So I also get bored sometimes doing same things
Yeah.
again and again.
So I'm planning to start something of my own. Let's see. I have a YouTube channel, but other than that, also I will try to do something of my own. So like which will also help me grow as a person.
Yes. Even I have also started my YouTube, and I thought if this will work in a good manner, so then I'll continue, or otherwise I will think something else.
So how is it going now? How is your YouTube journey going so far?
Now it is going well, I think, because now I'm consistent also. Like I'm posting on the regular basis, you can say. Yeah, sometimes
You also
some days
then
I.
yeah, that's true. You also get to know then like you're also doing it for self improvement. I can understand, but you also get to know what audience wants to watch after being so like after being for a year on YouTube, right? You get to know the algorithm as well and other things.
Mhm. Actually, I can do a lot of other things as well on my YouTube. I know it, but because of short of time, and I don't want to spend more time on English only. As you can also understand these things because we
Right,
are
right.
working in IT company, so we need to learn some other things as well. So we can't only focus on English part. But yes, it is a mandatory because already we are working in a company, MNC company, where we have to interact with people. So this is
Right, right.
also part of our journey, we can say.
Yeah, and it is required for communication actually. Wherever you go, it's a universal language. So, like, if one learns this language, it would be very beneficial for them in professional or personal life. So,
Mm-hmm. I always remember this thing when I started my career. So that time I was not really confident enough to talk with anyone, and it was really hard for me to manage everything. Suddenly you have to speak with native speakers, and
Right,
especially they are client, and you have to speak, good. You can't do any kind of mistakes as well, uh,
right,
and you can't, do practice there. So that's why I thought I should work by myself somewhere. Then only I can improve. Otherwise,
right,
if you are speaking only on meetings and you already know that what you have to present, so you will
right,
definitely prepare accordingly. But here we have to do casual conversation as well. So we
right.
have to we have to speak in that way.
Right. No, it's actually good that lot of I think lot of YouTubers and lot of co-learners are taking this step to enhance their communication skills these days. I've seen lot of channels, so it's quite good in a way that you are also doing. Everyone is doing so. It also improves our language. Also, like the audience or the viewers also like to watch it, and they can also learn something from it. So that is also very beneficial overall.
But I think nowadays I have seen that people start their YouTube channel just because of they want to learn this English language, and because of their YouTube, they are not focusing much on learning part. Like
Right. Right. They are
they
not.
are
Yeah.
making mistakes and all. So
Yes.
I
Yes.
firstly you have to give some time, at least few months. Then if you are
Mhm.
comfortable enough, then I think you should start. As per my suggestion.
Right. No, no, I can relate with that. So yeah, because when you don't have the preparation and when you start speaking, and if
Mm-hmm.
you do it for views or anything else, then it won't work for a long time. If you better yourself and then speak, and if it benefits the audience, then it's a very good option for you and also for the audience which they are watching. So
Yes, but like if you will see some of the people who are very beginner, but still they are running their YouTube just because of learning English language. So I don't think so. It is a good way. Yes, you should learn, and you can find other people to speak with them. You can practice also. It is
right, right.
not mandatory to start your own YouTube channel just because you have to improve your English.
Right, right.
You
No,
can do
yeah, that's good. That's a good point. But yeah, it helps also. Like if they see the recording, it also helps to improve their English.
it.
So good in a way. But yeah, like there are pros and cons as well. Like if you're not doing it without any niche, then there is no point actually. There has to be a niche, even on YouTube,
Yeah.
part time or full time. So.
Yeah. So how about you? Like, is it going well?
Yeah, I mean, I've been uploading videos now consistently since the past 3 months. Before that, I started my channel in 2021. So in COVID time, I was uploading for 5 to 6 months, and then after that, I stopped for 2.5 years. Into 2024, again, I've started. So it's going well. I've been uploading more than English conversations, actually, covering various topics as well. So
Hmm.
yeah,
Then it is good because it's all about your consistency over there. Then only you can grow. And yeah, sometimes it takes a lot of time, or I can say for me it took more than a year. Just I'm here now, and some
right.
people can grow very fast as well. So it varies, I think.
No, no, like it. Everyone's journey is different. So like, it's okay. I mean, it's good to go at your pace. No one will complain. So
Yes, yes. But wherever you will see that a person who are not very good at that thing and still they are growing, so in that way you will feel like, oh my God, what are the mistakes I am doing? So I'm not getting this kind of response. So that,
do you feel that the thing you mentioned? Do you feel like that sometimes?
yeah, sometimes because I have seen
Okay.
some people's video, to be honest, then I feel
Okay.
these things as well. But maybe their things are different, or maybe they are posting something different. So
Right.
it can be a possibility. And some people want to find a unique thing in videos. For example,
Right.
if a villager is making videos and they are posting about their journey, so it would be a very inspiring
Yeah.
story because
Right.
they are
Right.
from village and they don't have good education, but still they are able to speak English. So definitely people will praise about this thing.
Right. Right. No, that's also very commendable. Like, yeah, it's views can like they are very unpredictable. Sometimes you get lot of views, and sometimes you do. Even it's a good video, you won't get views. So
Hmm.
it's very relative and unpredictable, I can say.
Yes, yes, it is happening. Okay, so you are working in IT company, so it was your dream job or you wanted to? work something else?
Actually, from my childhood only, I wanted to start something of my own. So obviously, it's not my dream job or anything. I'm just like, I have to like, I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm getting some experience as well, and also getting to know the culture. So that's why I'm doing it, and also like you get a lot of exposure, and plus you're getting money, so that's why you're doing it.
Yes, yes. And I have seen that most of the people they start their career in IT field, but because maybe it is a kind of hectic job, and somewhere some people don't want to do same kind of job monotonous. So
Right.
that's why they have this kind of plan B as well, like they want to start their own career or on YouTube. So they are doing a lot of things as well.
Yeah,
So
it's very good to see. Like you should have alternative always, because once you are in one option, and then if you don't like, if it doesn't work for you, then you are actually stuck that way. If you
mhm.
have two three options, then you have a clear path that once I'm done with this job, I can actually focus on other things as well, and start building something during job time only. So then the transition can be very smooth. So
Yes, and for starting your own business, you must be have some knowledge about what is happening
right,
around the
lot of
market.
knowledge. Like you
Yes,
are actually, you are the CEO then, right, of the company. So you need to have a lot of knowledge, and also you need to manage lot of things.
yeah.
And so it's a challenge, but it's a good challenge. You only will learn from that. So I
Hmm.
think it's good. So yeah.
Yes, yes. So that is good that now we are working in company, so you will get lot of experience as well. How the things are going on, so you can implement those things in future as well.
Right, right. No, it's very beneficial, and it's good, to be honest. But yeah, there are other plans as well. So
Okay. So how did you get the idea to start like YouTube channel and especially English content?
actually, in 2020 and 2019, after during COVID time, I
Mhm.
was speaking decent in English, but at that time I was like not this much open, which I am now, and I was hesitating sometimes. And during that time, I thought it's a good idea to start a YouTube channel with conversations. So, like, it will also improve my English, which it has actually a lot, and also it will help the people who are listening. So, these were the 2 points. And other was I liked speaking to people from my childhood only.
Okay.
So, I get to know their cultures, traditions, mindsets, and also in which area they are from. So that's also a very plus thing to have when I'm conversing with people. So this
Mhm.
was the main idea behind starting a YouTube channel. But now in 2024, like I'm treating like this as my startup now. So I'm looking at in a different view now.
Mhm.
So obviously it will help people, but also it should also benefit me now. So yeah,
Yes, correct. Because if you want to teach other people anything, then you have to learn a lot. Then only you can
right,
teach.
right.
So we are also
And
learning.
yes, yes, go ahead. Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so if someone is asking you like, what are the things we should do to improve our communication? So what suggestion would you like to give?
There are, I think, two, three methods to improve your communication consistently if you want to improve and become a fluent speaker. First thing I think you should do is start speaking. Even like if you don't want to join any apps or speaking apps,
Mm-hmm.
you should start recording your own voice in the camera, and then start speaking,
Mm-hmm.
and just see like how your vocabulary is going and how you're speaking with yourself. You get to know a lot of things when you listen to your voice.
Yeah.
And like if you want to go one step ahead, you can listen to a lot of podcasts as well.
Mm-hmm.
And lot of like listening is also very important, and speaking is also very important, because one has to listen properly to answer and speak. And third option would be just start speaking with family members in English and with friends in
Mm-hmm.
English. It's a difficult task, but if you start speaking it consistently, then it becomes very subconscious or unconscious, I would say, and
Mm-hmm.
it won't be that difficult to start speaking, and then like not sometimes a lot of people think that it is difficult for them to think in English, but once you start speaking regularly, then it can be subconscious like your native language. So I think for me, the more you speak, the more better it is, and like you should have that fear of failure should not be there in this.
Sometimes I get difficulty to answer this question because I don't know what idea helped me a lot. I can't even say that thing because I haven't learned anything. Maybe I have learned the grammar portion in my school time, and suddenly I appeared in interviews, and yeah, I got rejected also. But fortunately, I got placed in one of the company. And after
That's
that,
nice to
suddenly, suddenly I started speaking in my company. Yeah, I was speaking in little bit broken English and doing some mistakes as well. So I can't. Sometimes I can't give the proper answer. Like, how did I learn English? So that's why I was asking to you. Like, if someone is asking me, so what are the answer we can give them?
No, no, it's good. It's a good question that you are asking, because many people want to improve their English and communication skills actually in general, because a lot of people we also require it actually, because we are also improving all the time. So that's why it was a very good question you asked.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, it was a good suggestion, I think, from your side. And definitely, if people will see this and they are really applying those things, so definitely they can improve very fast.
Yes, like yeah, it should be only treated as a language, I would say, because if you take it more seriously, like this language, and if you get disappointed in small things, then I think one should be very free from inside while learning this language. They should not judge themselves also, because if you start judging yourself in this language, then you would be nervous, and then nobody would encourage you to start speaking also, and you would also not encourage yourself. So it's okay to make mistakes and then learn from it. It takes time, lot of time. So
Yeah, correct. And yeah, we are also learning for a very long time, and still I can't say that I am very expert in this language. So I can say that yeah, it takes a time, and yeah, some people can learn very fast as well. Yeah, it depends what background they have. So that's why maybe.
also like this helps in like if you're going for an interview or anything else, this actually helps you a lot. I don't have any nervousness if I'm facing any interview now, because you're speaking all the time now.
Mm-hmm.
So like people should implement this in their personal and professional life. I would say this again, as in personal life, it also helps in lot of things with your family, with your friends also. So
Yes, yes, they should at least start speaking. Then only they can do. Otherwise, whatever things you are doing, it would be wasted if you are not speaking by your mouth.
right,
So
right,
yeah, if I'll talk about my case, so it may work for me because I started speaking directly. I started speaking without doing
right.
anything. So that's why. And because of a little bit broken English, but suddenly I learned everything because of listening to other people, and I surrounded myself in some other like English content as well. So that's why now
Right.
I'm able to speak now.
Yeah, actually, that's a very good thing you have done, because that conscious effort should be there. If you're making that conscious effort, then you will learn this language. You can learn anything then. So, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Like when last time we spoke, you were saying I had seen in some of your videos you were doing something cyber security related, right? Okay,
I'm
so
a
you're a cyber security analyst.
yeah.
Okay, okay. That's a very interesting field, I think, because now because of there are a lot of cyber crimes which are going currently in India. So
Yes, yes, it is interesting, and also we can say that it has a good scope as well if you have great knowledge.
right. So like, do you have to learn any programming language if you want to start if you have to start cyber security, because there are some languages, right, you have to learn.
Yes, but in my work, it is not that much of coding required. But yes, I am learning for myself only, just
Okay,
to enhance my skills.
okay, that's nice to hear. It's a very interesting field. So like, because we hear a lot of cyber crimes and cyber frauds happening in India, so it's good to also make people aware about all this.
Yes, yes, you're right. So we have to think all the time what we can do or what strategy we can follow so that we can prevent this kind of cyber attack. But still,
Right.
company are facing a lot of challenges. Still, we have a lot of technology and something, but still we are facing this problem.
I think
So
Israel has a best. Israel has a very good cyber security, right? Or some foreign country I know. That's the best in. cyber security. I can't recall the name, but I think it's a country. India is also. I don't know like which country, but I've heard sometimes in news. So
Okay. So you are talking about other countries good at this
yeah, I
cybersecurity.
don't know. I was just going through the news and I saw that one
Okay.
country is very good in this. So yeah,
Yeah, maybe they can be good here because they are more advanced in this kind of technology. But still,
right,
in
right,
India we are in a developing phase, so
right, right.
we
I can
need to work
understand.
more and more.
And yeah, people also need to get like they sometimes they also need to get educated in this field as there a lot of stuff is going on. Then you don't get to know what is happening with you. So
Correct. Yes, yes,
this was more of a spontaneous conversation, I would say.
yes, right. Okay, thank you so much for joining this call. Have a great day.
Yeah, it was a wonderful session with you. Thank you so much.
Bye.